Okay, this video is for the guards from our scrimmage. Okay, we're running truck to the right. So play side guard, our rule is gap on. If there's no one there, we can pull. Backside guard, your rule is rip to cut off. So if there's no one in your gap, then you're just trying to cut off this backer here. Okay, so Tommy watching you, you pull. Okay, good job trying to get to this backer. Um, not much I can say. He just beat you to the foot race. That's a right read. That's the right guy to go to. You took the right path. He just beat you on the foot race there. Okay, Ife watching you. That's a great angle. Getting to that guy. Yeah, if you and Mosman both get there to him, punish him. You guys just take him out to lunch. No, don't let him go. Stay on him. Okay, make that guy's life miserable from the very first play. Stay on him. Okay, Ife, I don't know if you can see yourself moving a little pre-snap. Okay. Um, you get away with it here. You just got to be a little careful with that little extra rock. Okay. A ref might call that. So just be patient. But I mean, I love your steps here, stepping down hard. Your feet are on the ground. You're on the hip. You're driving through it. Okay. You guys, so running power to the left here. Your rule is gap on double, so you're doubling here. You're caging to that backside backer there. Okay, that backside backer, he disappears, so you turn into a down block and you're just driving that guy. Just try to keep your leverage. Okay, try not to let that guy spin out. Okay, try to keep your leverage. Okay, Tommy watching you. You skip pull. You start looking inside. This is good. Look inside, look inside. I would rather you be here, Tommy, looking inside and picking this guy up than worrying about the safety. Okay. I want us to block flow. I want you to look inside and block this and be a part of this wall right here. I want the running back to have a one-on-one with the safety. Okay. He can see the safety. He can't see this flow coming from the backside. Let's see what happens. Oh, he runs by it. Thank goodness. Okay. But Tommy, I hope you see what I'm saying here. Okay. If there's no one in the gap right here, I want you to look inside right away because there will be guys spinning and flowing to the play. And I want you to be right here on this wall, picking up this garbage. So we have a one-on-one with the safety. Okay, because this guy almost makes it there. That's why I tell you to look inside. I hope that makes sense. Okay, boot. Okay, so we're going to have a cage. It's counter on the front side. We're running boot that direction. Your rule is gap on double. So we have a cage double team to that guy. Okay, but we're making it look like run. But then after that, we're kind of pass setting. So if a linebacker triggers, you can get in front of them. Then backside guard, you're pulling and logging the first guy outside the tackle, which is number one right there. So Tommy, this is great. I love your feet. You step down, you see the hip disappears, you see that backer coming, so you're trying to work back out to him, and then he drops in coverage. Tommy, that's excellent footwork. Boom, 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 boom. Coming back. That's great. That's really, really good. Okay. Trent should be stepping down here. He should be stepping down and helping Tommy with this. We log the first guy outside the tackle, so he should be stepping down B gap. Okay, leaving this guy alone. He shouldn't be trying to reach this guy. That should be your guy all day, Ife. Okay. Okay, here we run trap. Okay, so gap double to FBI. Okay, so we're working this direction. So we have a cage double team. But this guy, the linebacker you guys are working to, is up on the line of scrimmage. Okay, he should make a down call here. So he's downing, you're downing. Okay, let's see if you get your head across. Okay, he slants to your gap. Tommy, you got to get your head in front of him so there's no penetration. Okay, so get your head in front. Okay, he should have made a down call, and you should be now thinking, I am not shuffling down. I am now getting my head across. Okay, so we need to work on that. If he didn't make a down call for you, um, we now need to work and get our head across here. so we don't give up penetration, but you give a good punch and good job finishing. But I'm just worried that we're going to give up too much penetration where we're not going to be able to get a good kick out. Okay. And we weren't able to get on the correct hip for the kick out. So I can't see the angle here. Okay. I don't know what it looks like, but our hip should be right there. Okay. And we're on the outside. And so he has to bounce it. And look who's right there. Okay. Look who's right in that gap, right on the outside to make that tackle. Okay, that's why we got to kick him out so we can run inside that. Okay, this is 50s. Okay, we would have a fan call. He steps up, so we make an off call. So we need to be inside to out on this backer here. Okay, we should have a fan call here, so we're working out. Okay, you stepped out, Tommy. Don't step out, right? We got to protect inside first. You overset, and then he beats you to the inside. Now, you do a good job readjusting and just washing him, doing what you can, but influence this guy outside, up the field. Step inside, okay? And then if he's really dead set, then you're in a better position to wash him. But step inside, get your outside knee to his crotch, attack the inside half of the man. Okay, don't give him an inside go. Okay, Ife, this is good. Um, I really like your leverage here. So right there, so I can see knee to crotch. Okay, knee to crotch, knee to crotch, knee to crotch, knee to crotch. Okay, you stay on him, you drive him out. That's great. Okay, run truck again. Gonna run truck left. Okay, gap on. He should tell you if he's got him or not. I think you pull here, and then we are running to cut off this backside backer. Yep, tight end blocks down. You get out, look inside. So as soon as we can get vertical, we should get vertical. Okay. So we skip. Okay. So if I can get vertical now, I want to get vertical and look inside. So Mosman should be right here. And then you should be getting vertical and looking inside as well. Get vertical as soon as you can. So that's why Mosman should be here. Because if we get too far out, we're not going to be able to block this guy. Okay. And I mean, he should have made the tackle there. That's why when I say we get around the crap, we get vertical, we look inside right away. Okay. It's the same thing with us as guards as we get around, get vertical right away. As soon as you can get around this stuff, okay. Once you find that opening, get vertical and look inside so we can block here. And then Ife, here comes you. Okay, looking inside. Okay, I think you're looking now and you probably don't see this guy. Okay, and that's fine. So then you work up to the next level. That's okay. Okay, I see what you're doing there. Okay, good job blocking him. Nice job. I didn't even see Tommy. Sorry. I got caught up with that stuff. Okay, Tommy, let's see if you take a good angle here. Yep, so he goes outside, then yep, now you're working to the next level. Let's go block somebody, block somebody, block somebody, block somebody. Get there, get there, get there. Okay, good job trying to find somebody. Good. That could be the touchdown block. You never know. Good job getting downfield. Okay. 50s. Let's look here. Let's see what we got. Okay, must not have made a fan call. We could have maybe made a fan call here. Could have made a fan call where you come out to the four, he stays and helps and looks. And then no fan call on this side. You're just end out here, Tommy. That's what I would think. Oh, this is sprint right. Sorry, I didn't see it was sprint. So we're hinging. Okay. Boom, boom. So step out, look back. Okay, this is good. You help out, and then you still have your eyes back, and you can do a double stop sign. Tommy, that's really good. Okay, Ife, good, 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 good. Ife, nice job. That's exactly what you need to do. Good, good, good. Okay, we're running dart. We're running dart to the offensive right. Okay, so play side on, backside double to FBI. So we should be caging to this guy, backside on play side to blocking back. So we're blocking back on the four. So Tommy, the hip disappears. You're working to that backer. You should stay right there. Stay on 79. Do we do it? Yes, you do. Now keep your leverage. Keep your leverage. Keep your leverage. Keep your leverage. Keep blocking them. Keep going. Okay, not bad. It's not bad. Not bad. Yep, you wanted to go there. I'm glad you came back. That's good. Okay, that's your guy. So stay on your path. Stay on your path. Stay on your path right here. That's what we want to do. Stay on him. That's good. Okay. Ife, this is a down block. We don't have to shuffle down because he's pulling. Turn your body and block down on him. Block down on that. Block down, block down. Okay, too bad Jack gets caught up in the junk in here. If Jack if Mosman gets past the garbage here, it's a good play. Okay, we're running kick to the left. Okay, rules gap on double. So we're caging here, gap on double. So we're tagging here to that backside backer. You guys are going to that backer. See if we do it. Okay, so Tommy, this is a good job. He looks like he's trying to slant across your face. You adjust to stay in front of him. Okay, that's good. Just try to keep that leverage, keep that leverage. Ife, the hip disappears. I love your path. You gallop down, it disappears. You go up to the backer, you get on him, and you U him out. Oh, but stay on him. Keep blocking him and try to stay on him. Okay, counter. Okay, just be careful with your eyes here, Ife. I was watching you here, and you're doing a lot of looking this direction. A smart linebacker is going to be staring at you and staring at your eyeballs. Okay, if I was this linebacker here, I'd be staring at your eyeballs. And if I see you looking that way, I'm immediately telling everybody, hey, it plays going that way, plays going that way, because I can tell you're trying to scope out who you're going to. So just try to do that with your peripheral vision. See, you're doing another glance. If I'm that linebacker, I'm alert right now. I know that play's going that direction. Okay. I wouldn't be running straight downhill like this. Okay, let's watch Tommy here first. So you got that cage block here. I had to pause the video, so I forgot what I was talking about here. So I think I was talking about Tommy here running counter to offensive right. Okay, you have a cage double team because your rule is gap on double. So we're caging to that backside backer. Guy slants to your gap. Okay. So you're still trying to throw that guy over into the center's gap, but the linebacker you're working two triggers, so it turns into a down block. So I shuffle down. Okay, I'm underneath. Your pad level is decent. You could be lower. Okay. He disappears, so it turns into a down block. Ah, we can't lose that leverage, and we got to be careful there. Okay, you're getting tricky, but that could be called for holding there. We got to be careful with that. That definitely could be called. Okay, this guy could see that and throw the laundry on the field. Okay, we got to try to keep our feet while we're running and not pull that guy down because we could be in trouble there. Okay. Okay, Ife. Oh yeah, I was talking about Ife's eyes. That's what I was talking about. Good. So the guy you're kicking out is out in the boonies over here. So you get around everything, you work up. Okay. You break your feet down, then you kick them out, and you drive, 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 and you put them on the ground. That is fantastic. That is great. Okay, I love everything about that. That's great. Really, really good. Okay, got some new guys in there. So we're running kick to the left here. So our rules gap on double. So we are caging to the backside backer. Here we are tagging to this guy right here, the next backer to the inside. Okay. So AJ, you should be shuffling down. You see, you kind of like you mess with your feet here. You're kind of get all bumbled up. You should be shuffling down. If you watch Ife, he does a great job shuffling down. You punch with your shoulder, you're just too high. You're just way too high here. Okay, and that's why he kind of crumples you back. Just because it's because of your feet. Okay, you don't have good feet underneath you. You need to be shuffling down here with that foot in front and taking that guy on strong. Okay. So Xavier, you're shuffling down. Okay, I wish you could would have gotten more of a punch on that center's hip here because you have time to get to this guy. Okay, you have time to get there, but your linebacker flows over the top. I know number one gets in your way, so you can't get to him. But unfortunately, he's the one that makes the tackle. So AJ, if you're stronger here on your gallop down and you take this guy on and you stonewall him and you don't allow him to go over the top, that allows Xavier to get to his linebacker so he doesn't get picked, which means then the running back isn't getting tackled here. Okay, if that guy doesn't make the tackle, okay, then we get a couple more yards because that guy's there. Okay, and that's a big deal. Yards add up. Okay, we run 50s here. Oh, this is good. This is what I like to see. Okay, 50s. Okay, we shouldn't be making any call. Well, I mean, we could be looking here and be making an off call. We should have made an off. We should make an off call here. We're blocking here. We're blocking here, here, here. Okay, and we're all inside to out. So AJ, watch you first. Okay, step inside first. All right, step in. Okay, you stepped out with your outside foot first. It should be inside. Okay, we want that guy to go out. So step in. Don't give him a ability to go inside. Okay. Okay, good job getting run over slowly. That's good. Xavier, you step in. That's good. He tries to cross your face. Now start running your feet that direction. Don't just stand there. Start running your feet and be active with it. Okay. So step inside. He tries to cross your face. Now run him like on a run block. Okay. They bring seven. We can only block six. So they bring one, two, three, four, five, six, and they bring this guy seven. Okay, the running back comes off this edge. We have to handle this guy. The quarterback has to take care of that seventh guy. Okay. Okay, now we're sprint right. So we should be hinging this way, AJ. We should be stepping this direction and then hinging back. Step this direction and hinge back. So we should be turning our body this way as we hinge back trying to catch the garbage. Okay. So you kind of step back. I don't want that. I want you stepping here, kind of getting hip to hip with the tackle and then catching anything coming back that side. You can't let them go that way, AJ. Okay. I want you over here. Okay, Xavier, same thing. Try to get more in front of this guy. Don't just let that guy go. Okay, going to Mayo. Oh, sorry. Let's watch a little bit more of AJ here. And I'm going to Mayo. Okay, AJ, you got to be more inside on this trap. Okay, your head's got to get inside more. Okay, there. You get there eventually at the end there. Okay, but we got to get there right away. Get your head on the hip. Another sprint right. Okay, we want to get here and then hinge back. Okay, we're going the wrong way. You got to go this way and hinge back that direction, AJ. Okay, truck. Okay, you should be running to go cut this linebacker off, AJ. Go cut him off. Go this direction and turn back. Kind of juked you out a little bit here. Okay, now let's go to Okay, we run trap to the left. So we rip inside. Okay, I can't check your splits, but you could widen out a little bit more, cheat over, get an extra yard or get an extra foot or two, really make that gap big to widen them out. So it makes your rip inside easier, but you do rip inside good. Get up to that backer, but now we got to stay on him. We got to get our head on that inside number. We're too wide, so he kind of olays you here. Okay, we whiff him, and then that guy makes the tackle in the gap. That's on us as a guard there. Okay, we got to get more of this guy, and we can't let this guy. We can't whiff on that block. Got to get more in front of him. Okay, you're going to the right guy. Okay, we just got to get in front of him more, and we're trying to U him out, yes, but we got to get more of him and drive him that direction. We just kind of whiffed. Okay, Tommy, watching you. You got to have your head on the inside. And this is why. Look, he falls in, doesn't he? Yeah, he's able to fall in and into the play. We can't have that happen. We got to have our head down here on the hip. We're too high. Okay, you got to have a flat back getting there. We should not be taking that guy up high. Take him down low and punch him in the hip. Hit him where he bends, right there in the hip. Punch him out and widen this gap more. Okay, that's also on this here, trying to widen this gap. Get him down on the hip on the inside. Okay, here running kick to the right. Okay, so we have a tag because our rule is gap on double, but I want to get double teams closer to the point of attack. So um, here this, yeah, he's a one, he's a three. Okay, so there's no one in your gap, so we are tagging to the backside backer. Here we're caging to the backside backer. Now here's the thing, this is kind of tough here, right? So on this, we're trying to throw this guy over into your gap. He's all the way over here on the center. This is kind of a tough deal to do. So we could also just down this, where you just go down to this backer, okay? And he just downs him by himself. If you're like, hey, we're not going to get this one technique, this guy all the way over into my gap, okay, then let's just down it because you have a good angle here. He has a good angle here to get to the guy you need to get to. So you could just down that as well. But it looks like you're kind of shuffling down here, like you're trying to knock him over into Charlie's gap. You should be trying to step over and take this guy over, and Charlie's trying to throw him into your gap because we're running the ball that direction. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to drive him that way, but you're driving him into the play. And you're not even looking at the ball because the backer you guys are working to, okay, which technically would be that guy, comes running here and you don't even turn back for him. Okay, so once again, I talked about kick with you before. Ife, you're responsible for your backside gap, okay? Um, you're responsible for your backside gap. Run and kick right. Okay, we're responsible for our backside gap, not our front side. Okay, so Tommy, this is good. I mean, that's a big boy right there, but keep trying to work yourself over here, okay, to get in front of that guy. Okay, you're trying to take that guy over. Okay, I know it's a big boy, but try to grab onto him and throw him over into your gap. Next play. Okay, 50s. Make sure you step inside it. Moline, well, I don't know why you're, I don't, is a sprint right? Oh, that might be sprint right. Maybe it must be sprint right because he's going that way. So you're doing that right. Yeah, we're doing that right. Okay, running truck. No one in your gap, no one on you. We pull. No one in your gap. Rip to that backer. Okay, so Ife watching you get around the garbage, then get vertical. Okay, you end up picking that guy. That's fine. Okay, he kind of gets in your way there. We lose leverage with, I don't, yeah, I don't, he's wrong. What he's doing is wrong. He needs to stay on this block. I don't know why he's leaving. Like that stuff makes me mad. Like don't pass up a guy. You need to be staying on that guy. So that's on the Z there. He should be staying on that guy, and then Mose gets to this guy, and then you're coming for probably maybe that guy. Okay. And I think that's the guy that makes the tackle. Almost makes the tackle. Okay, let's watch Tommy on the backside. Do we cut anybody off? Run, run this direction. Okay, it's a matter of inches. See, you're still too vertical. Okay, too vertical. You should be a little bit more this way. You can always try to catch him, get in his way. You didn't get in his way enough. Okay, get here and then get in his way. You didn't get in his way enough. Okay, he's the one who makes the tackle. See, Tommy, this is a big deal. These backside cutoffs are a huge deal. Okay, that angle, this angle right here is super important. Get as flat as you can, and then just try to get in his way. Okay, if you get in his way and he undercuts you, he doesn't make the tackle. If you get in his way and he goes this direction, then we get 7, 10 more yards out of the play. Got to try to get in his way more. Man, that guy is fast. Look at him go. Goodness gracious. Okay, I think we run kick again because why not? I mean, look at this. Goodness gracious. That is not sound defense in my mind. Yikes. Okay, so we run kick. So we're gap on double to the backside. So we got a cage working to that guy. You're blocking down on the 3. Okay, good job galloping down. Ife, punching the shoulder. Okay, or I mean, yeah, you're up on the shoulder. I like you a little lower down on the hip. Okay, but your backer flows over the top, so you get to him. Okay, you just keep blocking them. Gosh, look, oh my gosh. Oh, that's fantastic. That makes my heart happy. May have a tear in my eye. I don't know. Tommy, good job having leverage. Okay, driving them out. Keep that though. Okay, this is a down block. Get your head on the inside number, get lower than him, and then drive him that direction. Okay. I gotta watch this one more time. I gotta watch this one more time. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. I also love Mosman too. This is great. Look at this. Mosman hits this guy. Okay, sends him flying into your guy, and then here comes Marlowe. That's just great. That's great. I don't even want to watch the next play. I want to end on that one. Good job.